0 trades on the day, and that is why I've been around for over 7 years now, is because I have the discipline to not take a trade when it doesn't present itself. A lot of people just force trades. A lot of people can't go one day without taking a trade. They can't sit on their hands. I think it's very admirable if you're able to not take a trade when it doesn't present itself, right? If my levels are hit and the price action or the time of sales doesn't look good enough for me to take a trade and I don't take it, great, right? A lot of people try and force stuff. I'm 0 for 0 on the day. There was 3 potential setups on Qs, and I didn't take either one of them because the price action and how the time of sales was and how it was getting down there, it just didn't look good enough for me to risk the capital on it. And I think like 1 or 2 of them actually went after coming up and then come back down, so you would have got stopped out. And then people would get FOMO and people would go into other trades, and it's just like, relax, right? No fake out there, right? We didn't get in the trade. We didn't get in that trade. We didn't get in that trade. We just move on to the next day. You guys have this very short-term thinking where it's like, this day is super important and you have to take a trade on this specific day. And it's just not how it works, right? There's so many other days, especially like think of it in like 1 year, right? There's like 252 trading days or whatever it is. One single day is not going to do anything, but one bad, very bad day can actually impact your entire year. So I'm okay not taking a trade. Like, pretend like I slept in late or something, right? That's how you guys have to think about it. Like, who cares if you don't take a trade today? If you hesitated on a very A plus setup, that's different. But if there was no trades, there was no great opportunities, move on to the next day. And a lot of people can't do that for some reason, but that's why it's very important. And that's why, no trades on the day. There was nothing clean really setting up. I had a Tesla level and I had an Apple level, and both of those just never broke. Qs, I had a couple levels. 713 broke in the morning. I wasn't able to take that. That was extended. And then I had a couple other levels and they just did not look good enough for me to take it. So moving on to tomorrow, W day. These are the days that really matter as well. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.